First of all, I was here fabulous.
Thank you.
And we're going to do...
We were going to read this thing, and I want to let people know, this was in the May issue of CCMD, and it was from the performance art section, which was also in sexism and other stories. Now, because I happen to have another copy of this, she's going to read from one, I'm going to read from the other. This is the other stories. It's not the sexism.
No, you show that book.
Oh, no, which, this one? Sexism and other stories.
And this is yours.
This is a poem of mine,
It's wonderful.
and I've only read it at the Cafe. No, I've never read it at the Cafe. No, I read it at DVA Art Gallery over 5 years ago. So you guys should. This piece is called "And I'm Wondering."
And I'm wondering. I'm wondering if there's something chemical that brings people together, something that brings people to their knees, something that sucks them in.
And I'm wondering if you're sensing what I'm sensing. Is it just me? Am I making this all up in my head? Or when I glance up and catch your eyes, well, are you actually staring at me?
And I'm wondering if it could work out this time. If we'd have one of those relationships that no one ever doubts, especially us, because we know we'll always be in love.
And I'm wondering if you'd find my neurotic pet peeve self-conscious. It's so funny and self-conscious. Look at how I hate it when people touch my belly because I'm so self-conscious.
And I'm wondering why you had to tell me when we happened to be sitting next to each other that the fact that our legs were almost touching was making your heart race.
And I'm wondering why I felt the need to take your cigarette and inhale, exhale, while the filter was still warm from your lips there just seconds before.
And I'm wondering if a year or two from now, after we've been going out and should have gotten to the point where we are bored with each other and sink into a comfortable rut.
If you saw me making macaroni and cheese in the kitchen using margarine and water because I'm out of milk and I've got my hair pulled back and strands are falling into my eyes and I'm wearing an oversized button-down denim shirt and nothing else, well, what I'm wondering is if you would see me like this and still think that I was sexy.
When I glance up and catch your eyes from across the room, when I see your eyes dart away, when I feel this chemical reaction, well, what I'm wondering is, can you feel it too?